firsthand from Sana's weekly roundup for the week of November 16 to November 21. Top trends. Here's Prince of Wales wool suits by Alberta Ferretti for the Fall-Winter 2020 collection. In the same range, I'm really impressed by Alberta Ferretti's different product elements, which are kind of really inspiring and unique. So this is a Dory bag dedicated to the mother, Dorina, which is made of soft leather. So I really liked the composition of this bag. And the last one of Alberta Ferretti you'd see is the Grey Wave Fall-Winter 2020 collection, which has wide fit carrot pants, fuzzy cashmere sweater and sweat boots. So if you love grey, this is one of the combinations you'd like to try out. We're introducing a new segment going forward, which is the price analysis. So here, while you're shopping, you'll understand how the market is working and at that point in time for a certain product. And if you're looking at the minimum and the maximum range for that product in any of the countries which we are covering, so you'd have a great idea about that and you'd know where to shop at least, and also talk to us about the brands you're looking forward to for shopping. So let's start with the article of clothing sweater, which is the season essential right now. And in India, the minimum is 700 bucks, 700 rupees from Amazon. And if you go to Mango, the topmost range would be like between 5 to 13,000. In US, if you want to buy it at the minimal range, it'll be $19 from Forever 21 and $129 from Zara. That's the difference that you find. In UK, 10 pounds would be the minimum at Amazon and 44 pounds from a very niche brand. In Canada, it would be $18 at ASOS. Can you imagine the ASOS selling it at 18? So even at best brands, you can try to get the best deal. And in Marks, it would be $60 in Canada. Australia, you'd see it to be like $12 with the Millers and $99 at Sweaters Australia. If you see UAE, it would cost like 77 dirhams minimum and 244 dirhams at Gap. And finally, the France, you'd find it at €9 by La Redoute. So it's not that they are lower range, so they have less lower quality, but what would be the lowest bid at which you can find these? So La Redoute is €9 and €215 Galeries Lafayette. So I mean, you always have to look out for them and keep watching firsthand from Sana to get an idea of what's trending. Next segment, as usual, is what's in. You're gonna see House of Pataudi's minimal kurta set. You know, we're growing fonder of House of Pataudi's new range by the day. So you'd see like hints of Saif Ali Khan or the Nawab's, you know, range kind of reflected here. And I really like the tones, you know, acquired by that. I mean, it's just perfect for any occasion, whether you're just like sitting at home or even just attended, you know, cool occasion outside for an ethnic theme, it would just make it. Next is Khanijo's double-breasted collarless suit. I like the fact that you don't have to have like all the elements of a formal, you know, suit in your formals. So I think this is one variation where you can fit in a semi-formal occasion. Next, is Chanel's Cruise 2020-2021 collection for swimsuit cords that you see here. I really like how, you know, this cords is complementing the bikini in a way which is not anywhere obscene, but it's just classy, you know, like the right accessory around the navel. So yeah, I think you should like really look at the, you know, complementing range of colors. So that would just do the trick. Now here you can see is Tommy Hilfiger slippers. They are full of warm Christmas cheer. Next, what's out? What I'd like to tell you is a great dress should never have a zipper in the center. This is a diesel tube dress. Whatever the brand says, you should follow the best practices, and that zipper can either be on the side or the back, but not in the front. The next piece I would try to give you an alarm for is Sergio Rossi's green shoes. I mean, green is a nice movement, but not for shoes. Wear anything but that color as shoes. Cool. Now let's go to Celeb and the Spotlight. There you see the philanthropic star Brad Pitt, who's volunteering in South Central Los Angeles, helping distribute free boxes of grocery around the neighborhood by driving the delivery truck himself. So, you know, you saw him in Once Upon a Time in Hollywood doing like these menial jobs, and you try to figure this hot superstar in such a role, and I think it's really humbling when they actually go down and do the basics stuff, basic minimum to help people around. So we are in awe of such people, you know, who are not blinded by their own stardom, right? Okay, and the final segment that we always look forward to is She Said. Who is she? It's Zinnia Kumar, who's a new face of H&M's Conscious exclusive collection. Basically an environmental advocate and a published scientist in human evolutionary biology and ecology. She shares the motivation of becoming a professor and the idea of falling in love with modeling. Such a cool connection between modeling and science. You know, you have a serious motivation and you try to show it through something which is extremely mainstream as modeling. So, and then she even clarifies the vibe, saying it's my bridge between science and the real world, where she finds her creative outlet. Definitely everyone has a way of choosing what they want and make an impact. He is Charles Spencer, Princess Diana's brother, who talks about the inaccuracies and fictional elements of the show Crown, right, on Netflix, so where there's Princess Diana's portrayal, right, and basically stands up for his sister, saying you can hang it on fact, but the bits in between are not fact. And I think we can just receive this clarification to understand all that that we see is worth believing or not. So he says, I feel it is my duty to stand up for when I can, and we totally respect that. Great, that's all from my side this week. Thanks for connecting, and you can directly reach out to me for any shopping or fashion query on any of my social media channels, be it Instagram, Facebook or WhatsApp. Take care, stay tuned.